in Spain, and this is still inside La Liga. Let's go deep inside La Liga. Let's inform you that Diego Simeone has hinted. He has hinted that he will stay at Atletico Madrid this summer by affirming he still hopes the side Atletico Madrid, Rogi Blancos, win the Champions League one day. Atleti had taken an early 2-0 lead in their semi-final return leg clash last night against Real Madrid, but ultimately they had to wind. Yes, the wind was knocked out of their sails by Isco, who scored a killer away goal. But Diego Simeone has refused to give up on his dream, despite speculation that he may leave the club. Says he wants to win the Champions League one day with Atletico Madrid. Elsewhere in the world of Spanish football, let's tell that Real Madrid, they set up a repeat of their 1998 Champions League final against Juventus, despite a 2-1 defeat to city rivals Atletico Madrid on Wednesday night. Saul Niguez and of course Antoine Griezmann, a penalty from him gave Atleti hope, only for of course remontada, that's how they say it, inside the opening 16 minutes. But Isco broke a loss. Colcheros brought their hearts on the stroke of halftime as Madrid held on for a 4-2 aggregate win. Victory of course would make them take the trip to Cardiff on June the 3rd. I'm talking about that game. During that game, I tell you, there was no love lost between Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7 of Real Madrid, and Fernando Torres, El Nino of Atletico Madrid. The rival duo enjoyed a nasty exchange of views at the Estadio Vicente Calderon pitch, with the score finally poised at 2-1. Atletico Madrid and of course Real Madrid cruising through. A disagreement ensued, sparked up between the pair. What was wrong? Asked Fernando Torres, and then of course the man called Cristiano Ronaldo called him a clown, told him to go home, you idiot. That much has been reviewed after the match. That was the reply of Real Madrid winger Cristiano Ronaldo, and of course the man called Fernando Torres did not stop there. He also launched his own final tirade, calling Cristiano Ronaldo the son of course a dog. That would of course take us to our talking point. No longer news. Real Madrid have secured an aggregate victory against city rivals Atletico Madrid and has set up a clash with Juventus, who they met in the final of the Champions League a long time ago, in fact 19 years ago. But who is your winner? Who are you picking to lift this season's UEFA Champions League? Hit me up on Facebook. Sports Radio Brilla FM is our page address. Like our page and then go on to post your comments and your contributions. If you like Twitter, hit me up at 889 Brilla FM using the hashtag Inside La Liga. Who is your final? Date is the 3rd day of June, and the venue will be the National Stadium in Cardiff, Wales. Who is your winner? Is it Juventus or Real Madrid? In Cardiff on June the 3rd, Real Madrid will not be able to wear their famous white jerseys as Juventus are designated as the home team. Yes, you heard me right. Real Madrid will not play the Champions League final in all white. This is because during the draw for the Champions League semi-finals, it was decided that the winner of the Juventus versus Monaco match will be assigned the home team in the final. And you know, Juventus beat Monaco 4-1 on aggregate. As a result of that outcome, Juventus will certainly wear their black and white kit, their black and white stripes on the 3rd of June in the final of the Champions League, while Real Madrid will play either purple, yes, in purple or even in black, as they did in the semi-finals only 2 seasons ago. In other news concerning the final of the Champions League between Juventus and Real Madrid, let's tell you that 18,000 tickets each are available for fans of Real Madrid and fans of Juventus. Some 5,500 tickets have already been sold. Sold out, I tell you. Only last night they qualified, but of course tickets have been sold. 5,500 tickets have been sold on the internet, and the rest will be for sponsors, UEFA, the federations and teams participating in the competition. The National Stadium in Cardiff is the official headquarters of the rugby team of Wales, and for security reasons the capacity at the final will be reduced to 64,000. A meeting is scheduled to take place this afternoon between the teams of Real Madrid and of course Juventus. Their executive officers will be in that meeting. UEFA and local authorities will be there. They will finalize all details for the event, the Champions League final. Juventus, having already been designated as the home team, of course, know they will wear their home colors. Prior prices ranging from 449 euros for the most expensive tickets to just 69 euros. I tell you, for the cheapest. Cardiff have 2 nearby airports, and each team will be assigned 1 airport. The cost for a night in a local hotel has soared, I tell you, soared so greatly. Yes, hotels will be going for 3,000 euros per night on the day of the Champions League. Well, of course, the normal price is just 200 euros. Big business, I tell you, is football. Big business indeed is the UEFA Champions League. Leaving the Champions League, let's talk about Europe's second-tier competition, the UEFA Europa League. Tonight, a team from Spain will be in action. Celta Vigo will go to Old Trafford. They are 1-0 down from the first leg, and they are on a 5-match losing streak. But having shifted all their focus, all their attention to the UEFA Europa League, Manchester United are determined not to be caught off guard by Celta Vigo. Possible lineup tonight for Manchester United. Expect to see Sergio Romero in goal. He comes from Argentina. Expect to see the man Ademacol Valencia. He comes from Ecuador. Antonio Valencia. Eric Bailly is from Cote d'Ivoire. Deli Blind is from the Netherlands. Of course, Matt Damien is from Italy. Marouane Fellaini will play. He comes from Belgium. Handa Herrera is Spanish. Paul Pogba is French. Anders Lingard is English. Rashford, Marcus Rashford, of course, you know, is English. And of course, Mickey Henrik Mkhitaryan comes from Armenia. One man will not be part of the party. Luke Shaw has an ankle complaint. Zlatan Ibrahimovic will not play football until next season, maybe elsewhere away from Old Trafford. Marcos Rojo is of course missing in action, has the same complaint, similar complaint, knee problem just like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What about Celta Vigo? They would have Sergio in goal, Malo, Cabral, Roncaglia would also play. Johnny is expected to play. Radoja, Tuku, Wasa, Iago, Aspas, Sisto, and of course Gudetti. Out of this one is Rossi and of course Planas. I can tell you that ahead of tonight's game, coach of Celta Vigo has been talking. His full name, Eduardo Berizzo. He has admitted that he's expecting Manchester United to come out and try to win the game. Manchester United needs a draw to reach the final, but expects that Manchester United will come out to win the game. He also is insisting that it will be a big test for Manchester United. According to him, Manchester United, Man U, the Red Devils, are a team that have grown up with pressure, and they will deal with it on a day-to-day basis. And they will deal with it on a night like this. Berizzo says Celta Vigo just have to concentrate on their game and of course try to bounce back from that 1-0 deficit. Transfer to of course the world of Jose Felix Mourinho, coach of Manchester United. He's saying trophies are very important for Manchester United, and is very important for the team. It is very important to be in Europe and indeed an European final. According to Jose Mourinho, it is also important for the club to fight for the only trophy the club has never won before. For this group of players, Mourinho says it will be a first European success. Mourinho has also insisted it will be very important for the club and the players to fight until the end. Fight very hard, he has told them. It has been a very long journey, according to Jose Mourinho. This is match number 14 in the Europa League season, and United wants to win it. Did you know? Do you know that Manchester United have never lost a two-legged UEFA tie after winning the first leg away from home? Did you know? If you did not know, now you know. Manchester United are one up following Marcus Rashford's free kick in Vigo. Red Devils, Manchester United are aiming to win the only major trophy that would of course still elude them up to this moment. United have won all 6 European home games this season, having not lost in 17 Old Trafford UEFA games, won 14 and drawn 7. United of course take on Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo have won 3 of their last 4 UEFA Europa League away games. 2-0 has always been the scoreline, drawing out the other one 1-1. That of course is a testimony and a warning to Manchester United. Overall winners of this game will be the away team in the final in Stockholm, of course at the Friends Arena on the 24th of May. The referees for this game and of course the officials for this game are from Romania. Ovidiu Hatigan is the center referee. He will be assisted by his compatriot Octavian Sovre and of course Sebastian Hohe. What about additional referees behind the post? Radu Petrescu and of course Sebastian Congescu. Fourth official also from Romania, Radu Gigalu is his name. Kickoff at Old Trafford indeed is at 2000 hours. In fact, 5 minutes past 8. Let's tell you that elsewhere inside La Liga, there's news that you can use. Las Palmas are sweating on the fitness of top scorer this season, Kevin Prince Boateng. They are sweating on his fitness ahead of Sunday's La Liga showdown against title-chasing Barcelona at home. The 30-year-old collided with Mateo Garcia at the training complex only yesterday, and as a precautionary measure, the two players, Kevin Prince Boateng and of course Mateo Garcia, did not train. They have not trained today. They are of course in the treatment room, and Boateng suffered contusional incisive around wound in his right tibia, while Mateo Garcia needed a suture in his left knee. Both players indeed must be passed. They must pass a late fitness test for them to be involved on Sunday against Barcelona. Finally, before of course we go to the interactive segment, let's give you one thing from the news front. One more news item from the news front. Let's inform you that Napoli are keen to sign Real Sociedad's Mikel Oyarzabal after extensively scouting the winger, according to reports in Spain. The Serie A club's president Aurelio De Laurentiis has met the player's agent in Madrid to discuss a possible switch to the south of Italy. The 20-year-old has made 29 appearances this season for La Real this campaign, netting once and providing 7 assists for Real Sociedad. The Iber native signed a new deal with the San Sebastian club in August of last year, trying of course to make things happen, and that deal ties him to the outfit until June 2020, with a deal reportedly including 50 million euros release clause, likely to detract many potential suitors. But of course Napoli want him, and they want him badly. Let's quickly go to social media, where I have tons of your comments. Who are you tipping to win the final on the 3rd of June in Cardiff? Would it be La Liga side Real Madrid or Serie A side Juventus? Lilian Onyechere has joined us on Twitter at 889FM, hashtag Inside La Liga. Juventus my favorite for the Champions League trophy, not Real Madrid. Jidedu says, having gone this far, Juventus cannot stop Real Madrid. Their history of back-to-back, of course, Madrid will win. Jidedo, of course, tipping Real Madrid to win. EJ Moses says, I won't think twice. Juventus is my favorite on June the 3rd, but Madrid have a way of winning in the final. Mecca Hill Chartel says, Real Madrid is my favorite to lift the Champions League. I want them to do it back-to-back. Just that it's a pity for Gigi Buffon. Mr. X says, give it to Real Madrid. We're still inside La Liga right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Bella FM. Joining us in the show is, of course, Adejimi Latif. Adedoyin says, history will surely be made. I see Juventus in Cardiff, but it won't be easy for them to take it away from Real Madrid just like that. Madrid is going for the 12th Champions League trophy. It will be back-to-back, says Hala Madrid. Still Hala Madrid, still CR7. Let's, of course, join Ekere Okechukwu says, good day. I see Real Madrid edging this one. I see them because they will play to, of course, the fullest of their powers. Emmanuel Owari says the old lady will walk through, and I say walk over Real Madrid. No time for mistake. Juventus all the way. Luke Mary Dominic says Barcelona fan, it will be tough match, but the old lady all the way. Muhammad Rabiu Kura says Juventus will win because nobody has won at the Champions League back-to-back. Tobe Chuku Ugogo says, just as it happened in 1998, it will surely repeat itself with Ronaldo with the only goal, Hala Madrid. I have Kingsley Ani who says, I'm looking forward to that day because history will be made. Madrid will clinch it, but I wish Juve will win because of Gigi Buffon. But Madrid is my take. Sulaiman Ayobami Suso Yusuf says, I see a very easy win for Real Madrid. Moshood Awofeso Temitope has joined us inside La Liga, says Juventus all the way. Rufus Anthony says Juventus, of course, no one can stop them in the final. Sheikh Fakaruddin is here. Alarakpe says a good day. I see Juventus carrying the day in Cardiff. Up Juventus. Oluwagbemi Olatunde Sunday says the old lady of Turin will carry the day. Up Juventus. What about Abbas Sule? Says bad Pele people, Madrid all the way. Ifeanyi Chukwu Jude says it has to be Juventus. Or Labode J. David Olawuwo says surely Real Madrid will carry the day. Charles Ugbaja says old lady will get this one. Okay, Henry AGK says Juventus all the way. Yemen Henda says Madrid all the way. Danny Blaze says it has to be Real Madrid. Temiolua Lawal says Juventus. What about Prince Invincible says both teams will win. Both teams cannot win, one has to win. Matthew Okpara says Juventus has got this one. Glory Juventus. Timothy Ola says Real Madrid will win. Chidon Chinedum says Juventus. I give it to Juventus. Ozodi Ozil Ekpondu CR7 Madrid all the way. Paul Benga says Real Madrid will win, and he adds Hala Madrid. Adio Olariwaju is inside La Liga says Hala Madrid, history in the making. Emmanuel Achonu says Real Madrid inside La Liga. El Fam says Juventus. Christian Adak Gabriel says Juventus, of course. What about Visca? The Bossman says Juventus. I have Kelvin or Mochi Yusuf says Real Madrid all the way. Or Macapol says Real Madrid. Adeniji Adekunle says with CR7 Real Madrid can do. They can do it. They are able. Jerry the Greatest says Real Madrid for real. Emmanuel Charles says Juventus. I have Abisco Zira says Madrid jaw. I have Noel AJ Chico says Juve for the final. Juve will win. Emmanuel Obuzo says Real Madrid, and of course Abaton Folu says a winner for Real Madrid on the 3rd of June. Inside La Liga right here on your frequency of champions. Time for me to go. Let's quickly join, of course. Nosa Benson Lugard says Tony, well done. I give it to Juventus. The old lady of Turin all the way. Lufemi Adeleke says it is Juventus all the way for Buffon and for Dani Alves. For their sake, I want Juventus to win. Thank you very, very much. Sports Radio 88.9 FM remains the station. Inside La Liga will make a return, same time, same station. Tomorrow, Friday's edition, just around the corner. Anthony Bekederemo remains my name. Don't forget, you can follow us on the go on www.brella.net. Virtual radio, news, lifestyle, and of course betting tips. Stay right here for more sporting action. Anthony Bekederemo remains the name. Let's do this again tomorrow.
Brilla FM 88.9, got more goals than the number 9, top notch. To get to the Remy and I only listen to Brilla FM, they stay winning. Brilla FM, Brilla FM, Brilla FM, Sports Radio 88.9, Brilla FM, baby.
Baba Boss, where you dey go now?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Wetin you go chop now?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Dial star 555 star pin hash to enter Airtel Big Bracket and enjoy 600 naira for every 100 naira recharge, 1,200 naira for every 200 naira recharge. Bonus now for 30 days. Now for everybody when they Airtel.
What are you big cook say?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Hey!
Airtel, the smartphone network.
The birdies, the boogie, the ace, the bunker, the par, the hole. These terms are all associated with golf. Yes, golf. You can now get all the latest stories and updates from the world of golf. The PGA Championship, the Masters tournaments, plus build-up and updates to all golf tournaments in Nigeria. Join us every Friday, 2:45 p.m. for Golf Weekly. Golf Weekly, swinging around the world to bring you the latest in golf. Don't forget, Golf Weekly airs 2:45 p.m. every Friday on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.
My boots, check. My football A-game, check.
Yes, you give everything for football. Now football gives you more. The biggest grassroots football championship, Copa Coca-Cola, is back and better. All states taking part to win over 22 million scholarships, 37 pitch makeovers, and more.
Football Live.
It's Cornet who's got the third goal for Lyon.
What a second half it has been at Parc Olympique Lyonnais. It's now Lyon 3, Nantes 2, and substitute Maxwell Cornet has got his second goal of the game.
We've got another goal to tell you all about the Emirates. Just in quick fashion, Arsenal find a double breakthrough and now lead by 2-0. It's Danny Welbeck. Swung into the box, free header, bang. He's, 6 yards out there.
So Arsenal just holding on at the moment. United have made a few attacking changes. Jesse Lingard and Marcus Rashford have been brought into the fold.
Feyenoord losing 3-0 now. Another goal for Excelsior. Let's go to Tom McGarry and hear about how that goal came around.
It looks like any hopes Feyenoord had of wrapping up the Eredivisie title have now been extinguished because Excelsior lead Feyenoord by 3-0. The third goal in quick succession coming from a superb free kick.
Hashtag Football Live NG.
Barrow Olodei said if Man United win the Europa League and don't make the top four, does that mean the Premier League will see 5 clubs in the next season's Champions League? Well, that is absolutely correct. Manchester United, if they win Europa League, automatically go into the Champions League, and then the top 4 qualify from the Premier League, although the 4th place will have to go through a qualifying round, but there is the potential that they will see 5 English teams in the Champions League next season.
Football direct from match venue. How many do you want? From all the big leagues across Europe.
This is an announcement by Brilla Press calling for applications from qualified candidates. We have vacancies in these areas: MOZ operator, front desk executive between the ages of 19 and 25, a female and not married, estimator, preferably male between the ages of 19 and 30. Send your application letters to contact us at imageboosters.com.ng on or before Friday, 12th of June 2017. The date for interview will be communicated to each shortlisted applicant. Thank you.
It's pulpy, just like real orange fruit.
I told you, 5 Alive Pulpy contains real pulp.
It's refreshing and unique.
Taste the pulp in every gulp with a refreshing burst of 5 Alive Pulpy Orange drink filled with the goodness of real pulp. 5 Alive Pulpy Orange is found in shops near you.
And new. Check out the all-new website.
www.brila.net.
See what we're up to.
On air, online, and on the go.
With our brand new and totally redesigned website.
It's just a click away.
www.brila.net.
Can I have a Coke original taste and a Coke with 0 sugar?
Under your cooking pigeon, Joe.
Sure, I beg, babe, make I get one original Coke there and give me one with no get sugar now.
Okay, now say while beatboxing.
For real? Mm-hmm. Okay, can I have a Coke original taste and say what? And a Coke with 0 sugar. Yeah.
However you say it, refresh yourself with an ice-cold Coke. Available in Coke Original or Coke Zero with 0 calories, 0 sugar, and the same great Coca-Cola taste.
Taste the feeling.
Child, this Airtel big bracket just they make everything I touch turn 6. My 100 naira recharge turn 600. My marketing call 6. Even my
your wife just born 6 pickings.
Don't your recharge into 6 when you dial star 555 star pin hash. To recharge an Airtel big bracket could dash you 600 naira for every 100 naira recharge and 1,200 naira for 200 naira to call and to browse. Bonus now for 30 days. Now for everybody where they Airtel.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
It's Sing-Along Thursday on Sports Radio 88.9 Briller FM.
Exclusive. Even though they know I really ain't into it.
You're not into it?
I'm not into it. I already know the game and I've been through it. See, I buy my own bags, my boots, my jeans. Will I rock with my rebel yell underneath? You wanna step